So I'm calling to tell you that your pap smear is abnormal, and I don't want you to freak out because here's what you really need to know. So when we do your pap smear, we are technically looking for two specific things. One, do the cells look normal or abnormal? And is the presence of HPV there or not? Because we think HPV causes most of the cervical cell abnormalities. Now, when I looked at your pap smear, it was very mildly abnormal. So it was ascus, atypical cells of unclear significance or undetermined significance, which basically means there's a mild change, but we don't really know what it means yet. So when this test gets done, a secondary test for HPV gets done. If it was negative, we would kind of consider your pap smear to be overall like a normal one, but your pap smear came back that HPV is present. So what does this mean? It means that HPV, which is a virus, is likely the cause of the entire abnormal pap smear. HPV is in the STD category. It's actually the most common one, human papillomavirus. It is something that you get from sexual interaction. Very rarely do people get it from either when they were birthed or something else, but it is possible. And there's no way for me to tell when you got HPV, which makes things really tricky. Now, sometimes we'll get more information about the type of HPV, like is it a super high risk strain? And those numbers for the high risk strains are 16, 18, and 45. Yours did not come back as one of those. So what do we do with this information? Well, there's a few things that can be done. The bottom line is we got to watch your cervix more closely. And in some instances, what we'll do is we'll bring you back in a year, depending on your age and your background and your risk factors, to take another pap smear. Or the alternative is to bring you in for a colposcopy where we take a closer look at your cervix, and sometimes we take some pinch samples of the area. And the goal of that is to make sure that the pap smear actually is not underrepresenting something more going on. So you got to let me know if you have any questions about your pap smear, and I am happy to answer those questions.